If you have ever felt like you're always trying, always chasing, this video is for you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, I'm Ritu and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Okay, so let me ask you something. Do you ever feel like you're always chasing, whether it's work, love, friendships or whatever? Like you're always running after it. Like you're trying to prove that you're worthy of something. And no matter how hard you try, it's never fully yours. Because I was there and I didn't even realize it for the longest time, because most times we don't even know that we are chasing. I thought I was just someone who cared a lot and was very sensitive, and in reality I was just chasing validation, chasing love, chasing affection. And today I want to talk about how to become the girl who doesn't do that anymore, who doesn't chase, the girl who's magnetic, soft, powerful and just knows her worth. Let's start from the beginning. I think chasing starts way before we realize it. It starts in childhood, in how we were loved, what made us feel worthy, and most of the time we don't notice until it shows in our relationships. For me, I noticed it in my friendships and then in love. I was always the one doing too much. Messaging first, always being available, always excusing other people's behavior. I was just waiting for them to notice that I was enough. I'll be honest, I didn't even realize how much I was abandoning myself in the whole process. I was just so focused on being chosen, being loved, being cared for, being adored by other people, that I didn't even stop to ask, am I even choosing myself? And that's the biggest shift that had to happen. Let's talk about how can we do that. Step 1. Stop looking for proof and start being the proof. So when I was in college, I was very skinny and I used to hate myself because people used to make me feel really bad about my body, and they would comment things like, you are very skinny, you should eat something. And I just never felt worthy of love or anything. I just felt like I have to change myself to be worthy of those things. So I kept trying to chase approval from others, especially boys. Like if I would do something for him, if I'll make him feel good about himself, maybe he'll stay with me or whatever. Like I would do these stupid things. Now that I look back, what I realize is that whenever I felt beautiful, people would compliment me and people would treat me really nicely. But when I didn't, they would show me exactly what I felt about myself. It sounds silly, but I remember watching this movie called I Feel Pretty, and it is exactly about this. It's about this girl who hits her head and suddenly she starts to believe that she is the most beautiful girl in the world, and things change. Like she was so underconfident before, but afterwards she becomes this very confident, very fun. She starts attracting a lot of opportunities, friends, everything that she wants. She starts attracting those things. Even though she didn't change anything about her physical appearance, she changed her mindset and her beliefs about herself, and then she starts attracting these things. So I feel this is very telling of what you feel about yourself is how the world treats you. So I want you to ask yourself right now, what are you waiting for permission for? To feel worthy? To feel beautiful? Because if you're waiting, you'll always be chasing. But once you decide, no, I am the proof, I am worth it, I am deserving of everything I want, everything changes. Step 2. Chase the feeling, not the thing. Okay, so this one changed everything for me. See, when we chase something, a person, a lifestyle, a dream, it's not usually the thing we want. It's the feeling we think it will give us. For example, like I want this person because they will make me feel loved. I want this job because it will make me feel successful. I want this opportunity because then I'll feel special. But what if you could start feeling that way right now? So during my lowest phase, when I had a friendship breakup in 2019, I had literally no friend, no one. My whole group stopped talking to me, and I think that's the best thing that ever happened to me. Because that was the first time I had to give myself the love I was chasing from others. Still remember, I would sit in my room, write gratitude, dance, watch K-dramas all day. And then I realized that I didn't need anybody. I started enjoying my own company. I started feeling good with myself. Because before that, I used to just run after people and just chased friendships and everything, and just I never wanted to be alone and feel alone. But then when I was forced to be alone, I just started feeling good, and I didn't need anybody's permission to do that. And I think that energy, that makes you magnetic. That's when things start flowing to you, because you're not chasing, you are becoming. If you're chasing something right now, stop and ask yourself, what feeling do I want? Then start feeling that way. start giving that feeling to yourself. It can be in small ways, like if you, for example, if you want to feel loved, you can give yourself the love, you can compliment yourself, you can stand in front of a mirror and just tell yourself that, oh my god, you look so cute today. Step 3, stop over giving just to be loved. This one is especially for the givers who do too much, who love too much, who are just like always available. I was one of them, so I understand. I used to think being the most loyal, most lovable, most caring person would make the other person stay in my life. But sometimes the more I gave, the less I got. And the more I chased, the more they ran. Because when your love comes from a place of please love me back, it's not love, it's fear. The girl who doesn't chase still loves deeply. She just doesn't lose herself in the process. She has boundaries. She knows when to walk away. She knows her worth. She knows what she brings to the table. So if you're always the one proving, fixing, explaining, stop. You don't need to beg for the bare minimum. Step 4, trust the divine timing. I strongly believe in this. Nothing you want is outside of you. But sometimes it feels like it's taking time. And in the waiting period, we become scared. Like we start chasing and we start doubting ourselves. The girl who doesn't chase, she trusts. She knows what's meant for me will never miss me. I don't need to force it. If it's mine, it's already on its way. I think there's something so powerful not needing to force things anymore. About knowing that resting is also a part of manifesting. So if something isn't working out right now, don't go into chase mode, go into trust mode. Focus on feeling good. Take care of yourself, be easy on yourself, and focus on aligning your energy to the things that you want to manifest in your life. Step 5, build your self-worth, not just your confidence. This one is so important because confidence is how you feel on the outside, but self-worth, it's how you feel on the inside. When no one's clapping for you, when no one's choosing you, when you're alone. And if you don't have that inner foundation, you'll always look outside for validation. So here's what I do to build my self-worth. I talk to myself gently. I write in my journal and tell myself every day that I am proud of you. You're not going to believe this, but every morning I wake up and I go and stand in front of a mirror and I tell myself, you are the most beautiful, baddest bitch ever. It's true, I do that. And the most important one, I always remind myself that people are lucky to have you in their life, not the other way around. It doesn't have to be the same for you, but it can be anything that you feel good telling yourself. I think these little things really matter because every time you choose yourself, your self-worth grows. Next, you don't have to chase to receive. I know it's hard. I know we've been conditioned to think that we have to work hard, be extra good, and do everything perfectly to be loved. But the truth is, you are enough, even in your softness. You don't have to chase people who confuse you, who give you mixed signals. You don't have to explain your worth. You don't have to overdo just to be chosen. You get to sit back, trust, and receive. You get to be the girl who's so full of love that she doesn't need to beg for the bare minimum. So next time you're chasing something, just remind yourself, I don't chase, I attract. I rest and I receive. And watch how your whole life shifts. So that is it for today's video. I hope you liked it and enjoyed watching it, and I hope something here reminded you of your power. And if it did, let me know in the comments, and I will see you in my next one. Till then, bye bye, take care, love you.